When my child has a peanut allergy. Information and refresher for caregivers, teachers, family, and friends. To start off, what is a peanut allergy? Basically, it's a common allergy we see in children. This occurs when our immune system mistakenly identifies peanut proteins as something harmful. This can range from a minor irritation and advance to a reaction that is life-threatening. The allergy can occur even with tiny amounts of exposure. Types of exposure could be through direct contact, cross contact, and inhalation. Different contacts, as I mentioned, are direct contact, which is a common cause. Can happen from eating peanuts or food containing peanuts. Example, where skin contact with peanuts can lead to reaction. The second type was cross contact, which is an unintended introduction of peanuts into a product. This can be done due to food being exposed to peanuts during processing and handling. And the third type is inhalation, where one inhales dust or aerosols containing peanuts. Other than peanut, the top food allergens are as follows: peanut, tree nuts, fish, crustaceans, shellfish, and all seafood. Food allergies are on the rise. From 1997 to 2007, food allergies were at 18%, and it has increased from 1997 to 2011 to 50%. What to avoid if one has a peanut allergy? Such foods or items such as ground nuts, mixed nuts, new nuts or artificial nuts, called pressed, expressed, or expelled peanut oil, peanuts, peanut butter, peanut flour, and baked goods. Other foods that may contain peanuts are chocolate, cereals, crackers, chili, spaghetti sauce, egg rolls, and candy. When buying food in the supermarket, what to look for or take into consideration is it's important to read the labels. When dining out, other pointers are when you're in a restaurant or at a friend's house or at a party, always take precautions. Always be prepared and plan ahead. Inform your waiter, waitress, or even your friend of the allergy. And a reminder to ask how they cook their food. Make sure it's not with peanut oil. If questions are not answered completely regarding the menu, please request for the manager. Even better, you can call ahead regarding the menu concerns. But a reminder, there are other restaurants such as African or Asian cuisine that may have items with peanuts, and their foods may cross contact during cooking process. Be careful that some sauces and dressings may have peanuts. When traveling, there are other things you need to take into consideration. Basically, you need to inform flight attendants when checking in about the allergy so they can inform the airline staff about the allergy. You can request attendants to serve a non-peanut snack to all the passengers on the flight, but pretty much from my experience, they've been good about serving non-peanut snack and making an announcement regarding peanut allergy during the flight. What's even better is that once they know about the allergy, they have the family and the child pre-board first. So it gives the opportunity for the family to clean or wipe the area where you're seated with the sanitizing wipes, so you can clean the seats, armrest, tray table, and window area. But word of advice, it's good to carry a peanut-free food item, because the majority of the items that I've noticed on the plane ride have traces of peanuts. Signs and symptoms of reaction could be skin reactions such as hives, redness, or swelling. It also can be itching or tingling in or around the mouth and throat. There also could be digestive problems, diarrhea, stomach cramps, nausea or vomiting. Can be tightening of the throat, complaints of shortness of breath or wheezing, and a runny nose. This can all lead to a life-threatening reaction, which is called anaphylaxis. They have similar symptoms as I mentioned earlier, plus additional symptoms such as constriction of airways, swelling of the throat that causes a person to breathe difficultly. There's also a drop in the blood pressure, a rapid pulse, complaints of dizziness, lightheadedness, and can have a loss of consciousness. What's important to have at all times? It's called the EpiPen auto-injector. Not everybody is familiar, have seen an EpiPen, but I will briefly mention it here. First of all, you need to pull off the blue safety cap from the pen. You make a fist around the syringe so the orange tip is pointing down. You hold the orange tip and place it in the middle of the outer thigh. Swing and press firmly against the outer thigh until a click is heard. Hold it on the thigh for 10 seconds and it can be given through clothing if necessary. Remove EpiPen from the thigh and massage the site for 10 seconds. Call 911, but please observe the child that received the EpiPen because it can be repeated in 5 to 10 minutes. What I've learned and what's important to have is to have an emergency bag for your child. Always have an EpiPen. They usually come with 2 syringes and it's always good to have them on hand. Also have disposable wipes for your child's convenience and also wipes such as Clorox wipes to clean areas as needed. Also good to have are other medications your child may need such as an inhaler or even allergy medications. But be sure you have a list of medications listed in the emergency bag and have your child wear a Med Alert bracelet at all times. Last but not least, make sure your child has the emergency contact information including the family and main physician contact number. What's in store for food allergy treatment? Unfortunately, there is no cure for that. Basically, it's strict avoidance of the allergen, early recognition of the signs and symptoms so they can be treated, and basically management of allergic reactions. These are the measures to prevent serious health consequences. All the information that were in this presentation were from the links from the internet, the mayoclinic.org, foodallergy.org, www.epipen.com, and www.peanutallergy.com. Thank you.